Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today, I'm joined once again by Alex.
Hello!
And we are throwing down some Defenders versus Hydra. It's been a while since Hydra have been on the channel, and you wanted to try out the new Shang Chi.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw these guys down. I will be playing the Hydra list today. So, I have Red Skull, Master of Hydra, leading the charge today with his grunts there. We also have the entire High Council, hint at what might be in my cards.
Whoa.
Including Mr. Arnim Zola, Baron Strucker, and Baron Zemo. And then alongside them, we have Red Guardian today, because, I don't know, he's cool, and I don't play him very much, so, yeah. In tactics cards here, we have Occult Research, Brace for Impact, the High Council, because, of course, we're running the High Council, Comrade's Keeper, and Victory Assured. Over on the Defenders side, you have Daredevil leading the charge. Who you got with him?
Well, obviously, we've got the brand new boy on the street, Shang Chi himself. Excited to do some really cool things with him. And we've got my favorite version of Pete, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Woo.
I'm going to enjoy this new, not so new, but new to me, Daredevil leadership.
Yep.
And a wonderful 4-threat splash famous defender, Beta Ray Bill.
Famous defender.
All
right,
Bill.
And what do you got here for cards?
Well, for cards, we got Patch Up because dying is for other people. We got Go Get 'em Tiger because that's just a cool card I want to make work. Chi Mastery because auto stagger. Mystic Ward because that's just a good card.
Yep.
And Street Smarts because pushing is for other people.
That's fair. Question mark. Alrighty. We are playing on Gamma and Cubes today, so should be a reasonably violent game. We got down the middle, so see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, get deployed and things like that, and see you guys in the... Alrighty, and we are deployed, and I have on the left side here Mr. Red Skull himself facing off against Beta Ray Bill. Down the middle, you have Shang-Chi and Spider-Man facing off against my Hydra Troopers, Arnim Zola and Red Guardian. And then over towards the right, I have Baron Zemo and Baron Strucker facing off against a certain Daredevil. So you won the role to go first here. How would you like to start things out?
We're going to start with the Amazing Spider-Man, who's going to do something really amazing.
Daring today.
Daring today, are we? A safe grab.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to walk up. He's going to pay a power and pick up a cube.
And then he's going to stay there.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely not going to walk back onto my back point.
Terrible. Can't believe you've done this. And then have a web swing online next round.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
This is absolutely terrible.
I do bump him a few times. That's
important. Yeah. Actually, you know, model moved. Your hand wasn't touching it anymore. He's not on the point.
Chess rules. Got it. That's it for ASM, though.
All right, sounds good. We're going to go ahead and have Zemo go next. Zemo would like to grab your point.
My point? But that's mine.
Not anymore. We didn't give him the power to charge, so instead he is playing Suicidal.
I don't know if I like this plan.
Sorry, he is playing Demonetized.
I see.
We're pay one, pick that up, and yeah, he's chilling.
Daredevil's up. He's going to realize that his plan has been ruined. He's going to take a wonderful little move action with his wonderful wall crawler over onto that Gamma Shelter. And then we're going to be targeting Mr. Zemo with a baton hook. That's
rude, and I don't think you should do it, but understandable.
This is going to be 4-die physical.
We're going to have a whole 3.
We got the hit trigger.
We're going to get a crit 2, so we're blocking everything, but you are going to get your trigger.
Yep, so we're going to pull you in small.
That is rude, but I'll allow it. Alrighty,
that's yours. That's mine. You can't have it. Wow. And that's it for Mr. Devil.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and just have Strucker go next. He's going to do a relatively boring turn. He's going to walk to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up this cube, because cubes are fun.
Cube.
And then he's going to walk back here, where he can contest things and be somewhat relevant maybe later. Oh, yeah. By the way, leadership. I'm playing Red Skulls, because I should declare that.
Yeah, I'm playing Daredevils, because I should also declare that.
Technically, you don't have to declare that, but, you know. All right, Shang-Chi's up.
Shang-Chi is up. He's going to take a move action right over here, which is just within 2 of Mr. Zemo.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to hit him with a 10,000 shaped strike.
I'm gonna have 3 dice.
Is he worse on Mystic?
He's better on Mystic.
Oh, he is.
He's 4 dice. 3, 3, 4. The only thing is he can't use Master Swordsman against
But he doesn't
Mystic.
have the power currently.
Doesn't
so
have the power.
We'll make it physical then.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
You said it was better if it's Mystic, so physical. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty solid start. I'm only blocking 1 so far. You're looking at 4.
4
with
currently.
a stagger.
I'm no stagger yet. It is it's crit shield.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to use my reroll.
I used my reroll and got 1. You're looking at 5, blocking 2, taking 3, so that definitely hurts.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good.
Solid start for him.
I'm going to gain 3.
I might choose to counter-strike that, but we'll see where you're doing your thing first, because that will happen first.
Yeah. We're going to be paying a power for 5 elements fist.
Yep.
And we're going to be using the 1-inch punch option. So I'm going to push you away small.
Yes, sir.
And with that angle, we're just going to go...
Into the side of the building?
Yeah. Just
trying to stun him?
Which stuns him.
Cool. Alrighty. And that it for Mr. Shang-Chi?
That's it for Mr. Chi.
Cool, cool. We're going to have Red Guardian move up next.
Interesting.
He's just going to move.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll climb if we have to. Or if we can, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks like it's probably fine. So we're going to climb where it's hard for the camera to see.
Yep.
But where he can contest the point and still have cover from things.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it for Mr. Guardian.
Mr. Bill is up. He's going to be taking a walk
Yes,
over
sir.
to here with his wonderful flight. And he's going to pay a power and pick up this cube.
That makes sense.
He's still got an action at this point.
Alrighty, so Beta Ray's moving over to the middle point.
Right over to the middle point, which does leave me a little bit of wiggle room. So we'll
Yep, you can back up a little bit.
move a little bit less distance. And
That's
be
fair.
over there.
Alrighty.
We called today for Mr. Bill and for me.
We're going to go ahead and have Zola go next.
Mm-hmm.
Zola's going to see if he can get range 3 on Bill in a single move. I don't think so, but we'll see. Close, but unfortunately, I don't think so. We're going to go ahead and take that move. Make sure we're on the full distance. Yeah, definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to move again. We're going to put ourselves right to the edge of this, which would still actually not put us in.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunate, but we definitely want to be contesting that. So that's going to be it for Zola. Next, we're going to have Red Skull go, which is actually the Grunts. They are going to double move. Actually, they're only small movers, aren't they? They are.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Move right up to the edge of him. And then move again to go contest the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Which does
Hydra
take
grunts.
it for you.
Woo! And then Red Skull himself is going to waltz on over here.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up this cube. And walk back to the safety of Gamma Shelters. And that is going to be Mr. Red Skull. And also, for what's worth, I have him in energy mode because don't love the idea of being pushed by Shang-Chi. So
that's fair.
Yeah, and that is also going to mark the round. So I'm going to be scoring 3 of the cubes here. Oh, actually, sorry. Red Skull's going to do one more thing.
Oh.
He's going to use All-Consuming Obsession to take a damage and gain 2 power.
I see.
Because power is good. And we like that. So, yeah, then we're going to go to the round. So I'm going to be scoring 3 cubes and 2 Gamma Shelters. You're going to be getting 1 Gamma Shelter and 2 cubes. So it's going to be 5-3 into the next round with Defender's priority. Alrighty, going into round 2. Starting things out with ASM. Also, for what it's worth, Bill paid a power to not take damage from his core in the power phase.
Yeah, taking damage is for other people.
Meanwhile, everyone on my team got tons of power. It was great.
Yeah, that's great leadership.
So ASM's starting things out for you, though.
He's doing a wonderful little web swing.
Yep.
He's going to get himself up the field, right over to here.
Yes, sir.
And be within 3 of this stunned Zemo over here.
That's rude.
Who's a target for a 7-die Spire Strike attack.
That is very true. He's going to have 3 dice, which is, but mine has a reroll, and yours does too, but we're going to ignore that.
Yeah. I don't think I need the reroll. That's 4.
It's really good so far.
5. Hey, I got the momentum trigger.
Got a crit, but yeah, unfortunately, that is just going to drop Zemo.
Okay.
He is going to drop a lovely, lovely core.
And he's stunned, so he only takes 1 damage.
Or only gains 1 power.
But I did 2
I'm okay with saying his stun means he only takes 1 damage, actually.
I did 2 do.
You did do 2.
So I'm going to gain 2 power. We're going to drop this cube over with some wonderful defenders over here.
Yep. I don't know about wonderful. They're kind of rude.
Actually, we're just going to drop it back here, make it even harder for you to pick it up.
Sure, sure.
In case you want to commit theft.
Yep.
Momentum trigger does nothing.
Woo!
And now we're going to be doing a 5-dice Spider Strike attack into Arnim Zola.
Into Zola, eh? Alrighty. Zola's just got 2 dice for this. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, I can't reroll those skulls.
3?
That's 3 with a momentum trigger.
Okay, momentum will actually matter.
So I do 3.
I am just taking 3. I'm going to try and reroll some of these, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2, or pay 1 to reroll the one that I can.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this on myself, right? Yeah.
So
it still fails, so I'm still taking 3.
I'm going to gain 3, and I'm going to get the momentum trigger. So I choose an enemy character within 2 of
Zola. So I think anyone except Red Guardian.
Or Zemo, but...
Or Zemo.
Yeah. Or...
Actually, I think you can pick Red Guardian.
We're going to pick Red Guardian.
Alrighty.
We're going to place within 1 of him, so... Yeah. And then he suffers a collision, as if I hit him.
Yep, so size 2 coming at Red Guardian.
So 3 damage.
Red Guardian will have 3 dice. Walking with a crit. Just a crit, so he's going to take 2 damage.
Ooh, momentum value.
He's going to gain 3 power for that, though, because he has basically ornery.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's it for Mr. ASM?
That is it for a wonderful, wonderful ASM turn.
Alrighty. Alrighty, we're going to have Guardian go next, and he's going to pay 3 power to throw a Siberian Shield Slam at Mr. Peter Parker there.
Okay.
It's going to be a 6-dice physical attack with an automatic throw.
Okay. Pete's got 4.
2 with a crit.
I'm going to use Spider Sense to reroll all of these.
Sure. I should technically do my rerolls first.
Oh, sorry. Well,
it's fine. I'm going to probably have Zola just make him reroll. I think it's 3 it caps at. Yeah, screw it.
Reroll 3?
Yeah, he's going to be getting a bleed for this because I already have a skull in there, but it's worth it. We're on 4.
So I'm blocking 1. I'm going to choose to Witty Banter one of these.
Sure. Yeah. There's no triggers, so we're good.
Dang. Okay.
So you're going to take 3 and be thrown.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then I'm going to gain a bleed, and then I'm just going to throw you at Bill.
Oh, maybe I should have paid for Street Smarts. No, he couldn't have paid for Street Smarts then. Yeah, ASM's going to take a damage from being thrown.
Yep.
Real bad. And then Bill is now going to roll dodge.
Yep.
Blocking 1, pay to reduce by 1, take 1.
Cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a builder for our next attack. As tempting as it is to do the spender again, that leaves me on 0 power, and I would like to have my defensive check online.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, we're going to throw 5 dice physical at you.
Okay.
2, but we do have rerolls if we want them. You're just on
your
1.
rerolls are first.
I am going to spend... I'm already bleeding. Screw it. We're going to spend 2 reroll 2. We're getting 3.
3. I'm going to reroll 2.
Yep.
Blocking 2. I'm going to Witty Banter to have you reroll 1 of those.
Yep. And that does succeed for you.
So I take no damage.
But you do get pushed small regardless.
Okay.
And we're just going to send you out here. So the Gamma Shelter will probably kill you. Even if we do not. Then we're going to bleed and take a damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for... Oh, that was also a gainer. So, sure. That's going to be it for Red Guardian.
Yeah. Shang Chi is up. He's going to be spending 2 power for Hidden Flower Under the Leaves to take a wonderful move action all the way up to this Gamma Shelter.
Yep.
And then level a wonderful, wonderful 10,000 shape strike attack into Mr. Guardian.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2 to raise my thing.
Is Mystic better?
I can't do it against that.
Oh, then Mystic.
Actually, yeah, you might as well do that. Yeah, I'm going to have 4. Oh, so I have more dice naturally, but I can't raise my thing up to more than that.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, so actually, sorry, your choices are 3 counting blanks or 4 dice.
Is Mystic 3 counting blanks?
No, Mystic is 4.
Oh, then 4 dice.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like Vibranium Shield. He doesn't add dice, he just counts blanks.
Ooh.
2 blocks?
I'm going to...
You have 2 rerolls, you would need both of them.
I think we just take the L on this one.
Sure. So
we're going to spend the power for 5 elements fist.
Yep.
We're going to take a small advance off of this.
Sure.
And now we're going to do a physical 10,000 shape strike into Zola.
He's going to have 2 dice for this.
This is the one with all the rerolls, and it's a wonderful one.
We've got him.
Okay. He's also staggered.
He takes 3 and drops.
Okay. I'm going to gain 3.
Yep.
Then I'm going to be paying 1 for 5 elements fist. And I'm going to go for the wonderful 1-inch punch. And we're going to be pushing Mr. Skull small.
Sure. Actually, sorry, you can't push him.
Oh, you're
He's
right.
in energy mode.
You're right. In that case, we will take the... Oh, you know what? We'll push you small.
Sure.
Or no, he's up.
He is up.
Yeah, we'll walk.
We're just walking back?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Walking back onto the point. Why not?
Cool.
And that's it for Shang-Chi.
Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and have Red Skull Master of the World go next, but we're actually going to start out with his grunts. And they're just going to start by throwing 4 dice energy at actually Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
I know he's going to die anyways, but I would like to drop his core.
Okay. I've got 4 dice.
2 with a crit.
Okay. 3. ASM full reroll.
Yep.
Blocking 3.
3. God dang it. All right.
He lives.
We're going to try again.
Okay.
Just 1. You're fine.
Oh, I rolled this crit. I gain a power.
Nice. Then we're going to go with his own turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got things he wants to do, probably. The first of which is moving to contest the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to walk him over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to contest over there. Then we'll pay 2. Mm-hmm. So our next Blitz Strike attack will count blanks as successes.
Okay.
And we're just going to throw a 6 dice counting blanks physical into Beta Ray.
Okay, he's got 4 with his wonderful reduction.
Alrighty. 4.
Blocking 2.
So
pay to reduce by 1 and take 1.
Dealing 1.
I'm going to... Oh, do you have any triggers off of this?
I do.
What's this?
So, Wild Shield or Wild Hit. I got the Wild Hit,
Mm-hmm.
so I may advance short.
Okay.
Interesting. And then you get an aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose not to do anything with my Blitz. I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay, I'm going to choose to follow up with the aggressive.
Yep.
And just go to about here.
That
Still
makes
on
sense.
that center point, but...
Alrighty, and that is going to be it for Red Skull, I think.
Okay.
Alrighty, Bill's up.
Bill's up, and we're starting things off with a wonderful 5 dice Stormbreaker attack into Mr. Skull.
I got 4 dice. Just 2.
I'm going to see that roll and choose to use my 3 rerolls on attack and get 4
I'm
with
going to take
a
4.
stun.
I'm going to take 4 and be stunned.
I'm going to gain 4. How much does that leave him on?
1.
On 1?
Yes.
Decisions.
So, I mean, the stun probably won't be relevant, but we'll put it there.
So what we're going to do is I think we're just going to try and punch him again.
Sure.
So this is going to be a 5 dice strike attack as well.
We got 4.
He's better on energy with this mode, right?
Yeah. He's at 5 on energy.
3 with a crit.
Oh boy.
4.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a drop Red Skull.
Okay, 1 more damage onto him.
And you are gonna also be able to take this cube if you like.
And I can carry multiple. So
Yes,
I'll pay a power and pick it up. And then he's going to pay 3 power.
Yep.
To pick up a Mr. Guardian.
Yep.
And send him far away.
Yep.
From the Gamma Lands.
Where he will die to the Gamma Shelters.
And
alrighty.
That's it for Bill's amazing turn.
That was a very solid turn for him.
You know what? He's not done yet. He's going to pay 4.
Yep.
And patch up ASM for 4.
Oh boy, okay. Alrighty. Well, I know what I'm doing. We're going to go with Strucker.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take a move action.
Yep.
Himself over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to pay 2 power
Mm-hmm.
to put a poison on both Shang Chi, Amazing Spider-Man, and my own grunts.
Okay. Bill is immune to poison because poison is for other people.
Yeah, I wish. Oh, sorry. I should be more careful with my movement. Whatever. I'll correct my mistake now. Second action, instead of attacking, because I didn't measure things properly,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put myself within 2 of Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
That is it for him.
Okay. I just have Mr. Devil.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be paying a power to pick up this cube. I don't think he's in range to really hit anybody, and standing on my back Gamma is kind of important.
That's fair.
So
Technically, you can throw things at my grunts, probably.
Oh, sure, why not? Damage is damage. Let's do it.
Yep, they've got 1 die, but 3 health. Oh, and actually cover, technically. You ignore cover.
Yeah, do I get to reroll from Zemo existing?
Yeah.
Sure. That was
a blank, so I take 2, I'm alive on 1.
Okay. Pretty good. I get the pull.
Yep. Try again? Try again?
Yeah. 2.
You got him.
All right.
So the grunts
pull him again.
the table. And yeah, not a strong turn for the Hydra team, but we might be able to do some stupid things next turn, so we'll see. That is going to be the round, though, so we're going to take some gamma damage, which is going to drop this lad and deal 1 damage to Spider-Man. And this lad will lose his bleed there, which is nice. As far as scoring goes, though, I am going to be scoring 1 point from Strucker, and that is it.
And I'm going to be scoring 1, 2, 3, 4 points from the cubes, 1 from this shelter, and 1 from that shelter, a total of 6.
6 points for you to my 1. Definitely flipping things there. You are up to 9. I am up to 6. But we'll see what Hydra can do in round 3. Alrighty, so going into round 3, we're going to try and do the thing. So Zemo just has to kill Bill, and we get to do the High Council, because we have Strucker beside 2 poison characters. Zola's contesting a point, and Red Skull is not 6, but 10 power. So, start things out with Zemo. He's going to go for a 2-cost charge. Now, we're going to be careful to stay out of 3 of Peter here. And not destroy everything.
Yep.
And also not push Peter. But we're going to get just within 2 of Bill there. And yeah, we're not contesting any points, which is kind of fine. We're going to pay 2 for a Master Swordsman.
Okay.
And we're going to hope that that's enough and we don't need to do a 6-die version of this attack. We're going to go for it with 5.
Okay.
Full rerolls. Let's see what we can get. 2 with a crit. It's not a bad start.
Blocking 2 currently.
3.
Okay.
2 rerolls. 4. We're doing 1.
Yeah, I'm going to pay to reduce by 1 and take 1.
Yeah. We're doing 1 after your reduction.
Yeah.
We're going to gain 1.
So Bill is now alive on 1. I don't think there's any real benefit to doing an aggressive right now.
We're going to pay 4. 2 for Master Swordsman. 2 for our spender.
Okay.
6 dice physical. Come on, we got to do 1.
All skulls.
That's a good start. Well, kind of a good
I'm only
start.
blocking 1.
We've got 2 so far. We just need 1 more. We did it!
Drag.
Okay, so we're going to do the damage we need. We're going to get a medium advance.
So before you get the medium advance, you do drop 2 cubes.
Yes. That's actually really relevant because he doesn't have the power to pick these up. So we're going to put that here.
Okay.
For either of these 2. And then Zemo is going to use his medium advance to go contest your back point.
Okay.
And then we're going to play High Council. Yay.
You said you weren't going to be able to do the thing.
I didn't think I was going to get to do the thing, but I got to do the thing.
So first question is, who do you think you're spawning?
Great question. All right, so we're going to be spawning in Crimson Dynamo. He spawns within 1 of whichever Hydra character I'm having play this card. So we have some choices to make. I think we put him back here.
Okay.
Weird as that is, we're going to put him contesting your back point, hanging out with Daredevil, and I believe he comes in with 0 power.
Okay.
So that's going to be where Dynamo spawns in. Not sure if that's the right pick here, but we're going to go with it. And that is also going to be it for Zemo's turn. He is not activated or anything like that. So, yeah, that's Zemo.
All right.
Amazing Spider-Man is up next.
He's got 10 power. He's looking to spend it and try and get some of this vengeance. So first thing he's going to do is he's going to web swing.
Yep.
Gets himself right dead center to all these enemies.
Yes, sir.
And that will buff his next Spider Strike, but that doesn't need to be a Spider Strike right now. He's going to be spending 4 for a whatever a spider can into Red Skull.
Yep. Red Skull's going to have 4 dice for this.
This is going to be 8.
With some Zola rerolls if we need them. Oh, and we have a reroll from
Is
Strucker.
that a cocked die? Is it 2 cocked die?
It's at least 1. At the very least, that one is. I think that one's going to be called a hit.
All right. And we'll try this one. All right.
Jeez. Really
Pretty
good roll. 6. We're going to have... Okay, so it's Exploder crit.
Oh, in the box.
We're going to use our reroll from Strucker, which I forgot about previously.
Okay.
We're blocking 3. Oh, technically you have to decide your rerolls first.
I think I'm okay with what it is, so you'll be taking 3.
Sounds right to me.
Then I got the catch trigger, so I'm going to choose this car.
Yep.
And we're going to throw it at... well, yeah, it gets destroyed, and you suffer collision as if it was thrown.
We're going to brace that.
Okay. And it is now time to hit you with that wonderful 7-die spider strike.
Yep. So we're going to have 4 dice for this again with a bunch of rerolls.
And you've taken 3 from that attack,
We
right?
took 3 from the first one.
Yeah. Pretty
4
good
so
4.
far. Ooh.
I'm going to choose, because there's no reason not to use my 3 rerolls. To make that still 4.
Okay, I need both of these. So we're going to use our... We're actually going to pay 2 from Zola first and reroll both. No. Or wait, sorry. I did need both of those. Because now I take a minimum of 3, even if that rolls into a success.
Yep.
Red Skull just dies.
Okay.
That is very unfortunate.
I'm going to gain 3 on Spider-Man. And then he's going to be spending 2 for Go Get 'em Tiger.
Yep.
So he's going to be healing 3 and removing a special condition. That's the poison that was on him.
Yep.
And then, because he's not currently contesting a secure, he gets to advance small. So he's going to just go over to here.
Sure.
And then he's going to spend 2 power and pick up these cubes.
That makes sense. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and have Strucker go next. And he is going to try very, very hard to deal with one of these 2 models, at least. Probably Spider-Man.
Okay.
So we're just going to do a... We'll start with a Plasma Blast. This is just a 5 dice attack. We do have a reroll, and... no, we don't want to do arrogance on this, I don't think. Yeah.
So you're hitting...
this is energy into ASM.
Okie doke. So I got 4 dice.
Okay.
With full rerolls.
I have a single reroll. 5.
I'm blocking 1. I'm going to pay a power to Witty Banter. Do you have any triggers on this?
Yes, I do. You want to get
then
that
let's
wild.
get that wild. Okay.
You lose it, so you're taking 3.
Taking 3.
Gaining 3 for that. Yeah, that would have been an Incinerate,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been very nice, but apparently not. Then we're going to pay 4
Mm-hmm.
for our Spender. The world is mine.
Okay.
This is going to be a 7 dice physical Spender.
Into Mr.
Amazing
Parker.
Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not great.
Single
reroll.
And then use my rerolls.
Don't think we're doing
blocking
much.
4, and I'm gaining a power because I rolled a crit.
Not really any point in rerolling that. We could at most get 1 damage, and that would leave you alive anyways. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's it for Strucker. He's going to Healing Factor 1, and that's him.
All right.
Alrighty, Shang Chi's up, and what's he up to?
He's going to be spending 2 power to keep reminding myself that I have a wonderful model on the other side of this board who does not like physical attacks.
Yep.
So we're going to spend 2 power, do his charge, and
I will have a
6
reroll
die
from Strucker.
physical into Mr. Zola.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
I got a single reroll from Strucker. Oh, yours are first up.
Yeah. I've only got 2 rerolls, so I might as well use them.
Sure.
Okay.
Single reroll. Block. We'll take 1.
Yeah. I'm going to gain 1 power and immediately spend it.
Yep.
To do the small advance.
Sure.
Over to here. And then we're going to try and hit you again.
Yep.
6
2
dice physical.
Oh boy. Okay, 1.
So that's going to be
Block
3.
1, take 3.
Okay.
We're alive.
I'm going to gain 3. I'm then going to spend 1 off of that to do the push.
Yep.
So we're just going
Push
to
Zola into the thing.
push you into this truck.
Yep.
And stun you because you hit a terrain piece.
Rude, but all right.
And that's going to be it for Shang Chi.
Well, we're going to go with Zola next because he's kind of hurting. He's going to pay 2 for a focused ESP box blast into Mr. Spider-Man.
Okay.
There's going to be a 6 dice energy attack, and we'll see what we can get out of this.
Okay. Oh. Yes.
3.
Got a crit in there. Blocking 3.
Well, I do have rerolls, so...
Yeah, so your rerolls before mine.
Right now you're only blocking 3.
And I do gain a power from rolling a crit.
We'll reroll 2. We're getting 5.
I'm going to reroll these 2. Blocking 3. I'm going to spend the power to Witty Banter.
Yep. I do have triggers, but I have double of it, so...
Yep.
We're still getting 5, so we're doing 2 damage.
Okay. So I'm going to take 2, and I'm alive on 1.
Alright, we do get our Wild Slow, and we get to advance him.
Okay.
Short. So we will advance him... Just put him on the other side of this thing.
Okay.
Because your wall crawler will work against you.
How dare you.
And then for our second action, for Zola's second action, we're actually going to do the same attack into Shang Chi.
Okay.
If we do a damage, we'll get to advance him as well.
I've got 3 dice, and I'm counting blanks.
Yep, 6 dice energy.
Wow. 2.
I could re-roll 3.
Oh, yep.
I think I have to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going to spend 2 power.
Are you within 2 of me? That was a mistake. Alright.
Because you did no damage.
Yep.
I get to throw you small.
Yes, sir.
How much health does he have left?
2.
2? So I don't think I can kill you. But I think if I throw you this way, I might hit you into Strucker.
Sure.
Just by...
Actually, Strucker is further towards that side of the board than the car is,
so
that's impossible.
What if we just threw you further away?
Sure, just throw him that way. He will take damage from Gamma this way, so...
Yeah.
Alrighty, that is it for Zola. Not an amazing turn for him. You just have Daredevil, sir.
Yeah. Daredevil's up. He's going to take a long move away from the danger zone.
Yep.
Get onto this center point here. And then we're going to be doing a 5-die strike attack into this different Baron. He was sick of the Baron he was next to.
Yeah, this one has 4 dice physical.
Whew!
Oh boy.
And I'll use his 1 reroll.
Well, I got a crit.
Okay, so only 5.
Got a reroll. Blocking 3, I will take 2.
And this had a wild stun.
That is unfortunate. Alrighty.
And that's it for the Man Without Fear.
Cool.
So
we're going to go with Red Guardian, who is going to... I think he's just going to punch you.
Okay.
Do we do it as a shield throw? No, we do it as a regular strike.
Okay.
So 5 dice, gainer. See what we can get. Not a bad start. 3.
I've got 2 crits.
I do have... Okay, yeah, do your crits, but I do have rerolls.
So I'm blocking 3, and I'm gaining a power from rolling crits.
You got 3 rerolls on there. Oh, Zola doesn't have power. That's how this ends.
Okay, so I reroll.
Yep. Doesn't actually matter. You block everything.
I'm blocking 5 now.
The push doesn't matter. I gain 1 either way. And I should have done this from the start. I spend or you.
Yeah.
He's got 3 cores, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, this was actually the correct order of operations. 3 with a crit.
I'm blocking 2, but I'm gaining a power, but it doesn't matter.
And then I throw him into the side of the...
Yeah, he goes down, and he drops 3 cores.
And I pay 3. Woo! All right, he's going to pretty much die at the end of this turn. Then we have Dynamo.
Yep.
Dynamo is probably just going to walk. Go over Mr. Zemo here.
What, like he can fly or something?
Something like that. And I don't think we get Shang-Chi with that. That's looking like it's out of range, but we might as well measure. Not too far, but it is out. So we're just going to shoot Daredevil, I think.
Okay.
Contesting the point would be smart, but nobody ever accused me of that. So, yeah, 5 dice energy at Daredevil. We do have a single reroll from Zemo.
Daredevil's got 3 die and counting blanks.
I got a crit.
Ooh, a crit.
Gonna reroll. Getting 4.
Very good attack roll from Daredevil.
Taking 3, it looks like.
He takes 3.
I will gain 3 for that. No shock, it looks like.
Oh, that's a builder?
I gain 1.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
I'm going to gain 3, and then I'm going to spend 2.
Yep.
For Man Without Fear.
Sure.
So I'm going to just go here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a strike attack against you. So this is 5 die with 2 rerolls.
4 dice physical.
I'll just spend those rerolls now. 3, but a stun.
2, I have a reroll. I'll take 1 and be stunned.
I will gain 1.
Do I want to do anything with that power? Yeah, we're going to pay 2 power for a repulsion thruster. We're just going to put ourselves on this point.
So it's good and tied?
So it's good and tied. And then we're going to go to scoring.
Okay.
Where I'm going to score 4 cubes and your back point, giving me a total of 6 points for this turn.
Oh, right, because the back point counts 2.
Yes, sir.
Puts you to
so that
12.
puts me to 12. You are also getting my back point and 1 core.
So that puts me...
So 3 points tied game at 12. Oh, boy. Okay. You are going to have priority, though.
Additionally, Daredevil's going to take a damage in the cleanup phase and flip.
Right, and he's going to drop that core. For Daredevil's core, we're going to go ahead and drop that. We're going to go put it up here, just where Dynamo can easily pick it up.
Okay.
And yeah, that is going to be the round. So we're tied game. You're going to have priority. We're going to see what happens. A bunch of people out here taking a bunch of damage, though, so these 2 models are almost off the board. But we'll see how that plays out into the next round, which is very possibly the final round. Alrighty, going into the new round. Where are you starting things out?
We're starting in the power phase, actually.
Ooh.
In the power phase, Shang Chi and Daredevil are both going to be paying 1 power for street smarts.
Alrighty. So this is if they would be pushed, advanced, or thrown, they take a damage instead, and they don't?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yep. And then we're going to start with ASM. He needs to confirm a wonderful, wonderful kill. We're paying 4 power for whatever a spider can into this red man.
Yep, so red man is going to bump his defenses. I'm going to realize I didn't do my power phase yet.
Yep.
So he's going to pay 2, so he's counting blanks, and we're just going to hope for the best here.
Okay. I think I got him.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. 3 crits into 3 blanks. So close. Watch me block 5. No, block 4.
Block 4. So you do
really
go
good block,
down.
but he does take the 1.
I do get a medium advance as part of this. I'm not going to be taking the whole of it. I'm just going to be dropping those cores over to here.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to be using my medium advance to get over to here.
That makes sense to me.
Then I'm going to be spending 1, 2, 3 to pick up 1, 2, 3 cubes.
Yes, sir.
Then he's going to spend 2 power for a web swing because he's not done yet. Why would he be done yet? We're just going to go
right about there.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
And he's getting a 7 die spider strike into the face.
Yeah, he's not a fan. He's on pretty low health here. So he's got 4 dice with a reroll, though. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, that's going to be 4.
Come on, Strucker. No, that's going to be a 1 damage.
Okay.
Taking down Strucker, and he's dropping a cube.
Yep, so I'm going to gain a power.
Actually, I don't know if I
drop
can
a cube.
That close enough to you or not. I don't know if that'll go close enough to you.
Oh, I'm not trying to pick him up.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to put it way over here.
I see.
I think I'm definitely at the point denial stage.
That's fair. We're going to go ahead and have Dynamo go next.
Okay.
And the first thing he's going to do is actually pay 1 to pick up this cube. Then he's going to beam both of these fine lads in front of him. He's actually going to see if he can get a beam down to Shang Chi as well. A little... Oh, shoot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to hit all 3.
Okay.
So we're going to start things out with... Let's do Daredevil first.
Okay.
Why not? 5 dice with a reroll. See what we can get.
I've got 3. Counting blanks.
3 with a crit.
2 with a crit.
4.
Blocking
I have a
2.
reroll. 5.
Take 3.
Sure. I will gain 1 for that. And then we're going to go ahead and do our next one into... let's do Beta Ray.
Okay. Beta Ray's got 4 dice.
5 dice with a reroll. 1.
2.
Not as impressive.
So
that was
fine.
not the thing. So yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
No shocks, unfortunately. And then Shang-Chi.
Yeah, you're outside of range 3, so no counting blanks.
2 with a crit.
Which would have been great.
I'm going to use my reroll. 3.
I'm going to take 3.
Alrighty. Gained a total of 3 from all of that. Am I just doing it again? I think I might just be doing the exact same beam again. Okay. Try to take down most of your activations this round, or at least limit them. So yeah, the exact same beam. Let's see what we can get out of it. Okay. Let's start with Daredevil, because he's the one we're most likely to actually take down here. 3 with 2 crits. 3. Okay. I'm going to reroll 1. Unfortunately,
he
nothing
lives.
And no shock.
He lives.
Really not getting the shocks here.
Man without fear.
Try for Bill.
Okay.
There's the shock. 5.
Block 4, pay to reduce by 1.
Jesus.
Get shocked.
You are shocked, at least. That's something. And then Shang Chi. If we can take him down, that would also be really sweet.
I think your odds to kill him are pretty good, honestly.
Don't say that. Okay. Through the crit.
You got him.
Cool.
He takes 2.
Cool. That's going to put Mr. Dynamo up to a whopping 6 power. And yeah, he's pretty content with that. You have either Bill or Mr. Daredevil next.
Mr. Devil needs to try and do as much fun stuff as possible before he dies terribly, which, you know, is the Daredevil way.
Sure.
So what he's going to do is he's going to take his wonderful long move.
Yep.
Get himself over to here. Range 2 away from Mr. Dynamo. He's then going to be spending 2 power. Or, yeah, we're spending 5 power, actually. We're doing Spender first.
Sure.
So this is going to be Devil's Deliverance. So it adds 1 die for each character within 2. That's going to be 2.
Yep.
So that's a total of 8 die in Area 2. Hitting both of these lovely, lovely lads.
And which one first?
Dynamo.
Dynamo will pay 2 to reroll 2 of your dice.
Okay. How about those only 2 successes? I'm choosing not to use my rerolls. It is an automatic push. Or sorry, it is an automatic push. Small away.
Yeah, which won't matter here because I'm backstopped.
So
I'll just take 1. I'll just take 1. Oh wait, there is no trigger? Yeah, might as well reroll both then.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I won't take 1.
And now we're doing it into Zemo.
We will pay 2 on this one as well.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's pretty darn good.
5?
Yeah.
Zemo's going to block 2 with a reroll.
I'm going to use my reroll.
Yep.
So you're taking
sorry, you're on 6?
Yeah, I'm on 1,
Blocking
2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6.
Reroll 2.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, I don't think which ones.
Nope.
So
5.
5, I'm taking 2.
Okay. Now you do get pushed away small.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not a choice for the push. I have to do that.
So just bumping him into the building over there.
Which is unfortunate because I wanted to hit you again.
Good.
Because I do have Devil of Hell's Kitchen. So I think we're just going to Devil of Hell's Kitchen for 2 power.
Yep.
Doing a strike attack into Dynamo.
Yep. I'm going to have 4 dice. Not going to bother with the this time. I think that was the right call. 2. Take 1.
I'm going to game 1.
And that, I believe, is it for him.
That's it for him.
Alrighty. Baron Zemo is going to try and do the impossible here.
Okay.
It's extremely low odds, but he is going to move and then charge certain Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
Importantly, this will also put me contesting the back point.
It is tying it, actually.
It is tying it because
I am
Shang Chi
injured.
is down. So that's important as well, because that does kind of deny you winning right away. Kind of. But yeah, we're going to have 5 dice with a single reroll. See what we can get here. Okay. That is not going to be the attack for it. 1, I think you're fine.
Reroll?
Yeah.
Blocking 4.
Odds were low.
Gain a power from rolling a crit.
Odds were not good, but doing 0, I think, just makes it game.
Because I'm currently scoring 1, 2, 3 off of ASM.
And then 1 off of Daredevil.
And then 1 off Daredevil, which is 4.
So you just have Beta Ray left.
And you just have Zola?
Yep.
So you're scoring how much right now?
1 or 2 off of Dynamo because he's winning the middle.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to walk up here, still staying on the point.
Which doesn't actually matter, unless you get rid of me.
That's the plan.
Sure.
he's going to be spending 1/2, remembering that he's shocked, to do a 5-die summon the storm into Mr. Zola.
Zola's going to have 3 dice for this.
2 with a crit.
I'm
gonna spend my 2 rerolls just to be sure.
We're dead either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zola so we take him off the board, and then Bill's going to spend un de trois for immeasurable strength to pick up this. Oh, that's a long throw. Beta Ray is powerful, but not that powerful because he's already gone. Pick him up and throw him.
Yep.
Right over to there.
That will just mark game.
Yeah.
Because you're going to score, not actually score my back point, but you're going to get the 3 points from ASM, 4, 5. So that's going to put you to 17. I'm going to score 1 from Dynamo, putting me up to 13. Hydra almost pulled it back here with the High Council. Dynamo was absolutely massive.
Incredible.
But losing Red Skull in one turn, I think, was what sealed the deal. Imagine if he was on the board, or actually got to play out that turn.
Yeah.
He probably at least dazed something, if not multiple things, because he could have done a double spender if he really wanted to.
Yeah, I felt like getting him off the board was really big, especially after I saw how much power you gained in the power phase on this particular scenario.
Yep.
And him taking damage off the cubes was not small.
No.
Although I will say, ASM punched so hard today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, ASM 2-shot him from full health, right?
Yeah.
So that was not great. I mean, that is one of the downsides of Red Skull 2, is that he can be relatively swishy.
Yeah.
But, ouch. It's too bad. If Crimson Dynamo came in with power, he would have been able to make you reroll some of that, and that might have been a little better. But
would have been really big.
Is what it is. I still think Dynamo was probably the right pick. He did so much work there.
I don't disagree. I think
if he'd taken down Daredevil, I think I had a chance here.
Yeah.
But
Daredevil is Daredevil.
Daredevil is Daredevil, and Daredevil did rude things.
But
yeah, still that was a good game.
Yeah.
Hydra doesn't get the table very often, so I was glad to be able to put them out.
Yeah.
Let's start with Shang Chi here, because this man was pretty good.
Yeah, he didn't get his stagger off, but
nope.
I think he made 1 move action this game, like one actually proper move action, which was to get
just the turn 1
onto the Gamma
and then punch you,
turn 1 too. Which was a wonderful piece of synergy for Daredevil, just to kind of yoink you in.
Yoink him in and then let Shang-Chi do it, yeah.
Which was very fun. And then from there, he did his charge, he did the small advances, made it all the way to the back Gamma, only ever doing a single move action.
Yep.
And he was poisoned for a good chunk of the game.
He was, yeah.
Which really hurt.
Well, actually, it was just the last round, but yeah, like that was still very relevant. Or was it 2 rounds? Might have been 2.
I think it was 2 rounds, because I definitely felt it twice. And he started this round on no power.
Yep. Well, and getting a 3 damage builder right out the gate was really big for him.
Yeah.
Because he hit Zemo for 3, which was unfortunate because it meant Zemo was taking 3 damage, but it was also 3 power on Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Which is really, really good for him, because that meant he didn't care that much if he didn't actually do damage on his future builders. He got to do his thing anyways.
He got to do his thing.
But yeah.
Didn't get to do Chi Mastery because of the poison.
Yep.
Because of the poison.
Good.
Which would have been amazing. Just guaranteeing a stagger would have been a bit of a game changer.
For sure. Yeah, no, like Shang-Chi definitely did solid here, but yeah, he could have done better without the poison and some other things slowing him down.
Something I did kind of feel was the being able to choose Mystic.
Oh yeah, that was
kind
relevant.
of relevant today.
I mean, it was relevant against Red Guardian. It was relevant. Actually, it was the opposite of relevant against Zemo. You actively didn't want it there.
But like it being a choice rather than one or the other was still very relevant.
Yeah, no, very nice. I don't think he went into Strucker at all, but it would have been good there too. And it was definitely useful against Red Skull as well.
Yeah.
So, no, for sure. Definitely a solid model. I'll be curious to see how he plays out as more people try him out and where he kind of ends up. But I think he's a really strong defender's piece.
Yeah. I was really looking forward to if he wasn't poisoned. My plan was, now that he's at the back, charge him out, do 2 attacks. After the second one, advance small back onto the point.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Like he's got some really cool kind of movement shenanigans he can do. The push thing is super, super dynamic and fun, and it works really well with Daredevil's leadership because you want to be within 2 of multiple people anyways.
Yep.
So yeah, like he's going to be a very solid defender, I think.
For sure.
Definitely excited to get my own painted up because he's great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everyone else in the team I also think did really well. I mean, ASM was kind of an MVP here.
ASM was absolutely
Whipping all.
an MVP.
Beta Ray did the thing that Beta Ray does
Beta Ray
of
did the
being
thing
tanky.
he does on. He's tanky and he throws people
Whoa,
off shelters.
Did you track the shock when you killed Zola?
I did.
Wow. All right, fine.
I
Game
even
state
said it
not
out loud
destroyed.
on the camera.
Game state not destroyed. Guys, if he was cheating, let me know.
I swear.
If he was cheating, I think it's immediately my game. Just say it. Even if you failed to kill Zola, it didn't matter.
No, Zola, like, he got thrown far enough away that it was really hard for him.
He might have been able to walk in and get one attack, a 4 dice attack on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which definitely wouldn't have killed Spider-Man.
No.
So, yeah, probably didn't matter. But, yeah, no, it was one of those things where it was, like, technically possible, but after Zemo did 0 damage, it was just like, no, that's
yeah,
game
that was
right
a
there.
little rough. ASM
I
took
didn't
a lot of
expect him
hits
to do
today,
the thing
but
either. Anyways, like, even if Zemo had left ASM on 1, you still kill Zola in its game. So
yeah, I think if I needed to kill Zola, I truly
double walk and throw me.
I just double walk and throw you.
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking too. It's like, yeah, you could afford to do the thing where you score the most points by throwing Dynamo away, but you didn't actually have to. You could have just double walked and killed Zola.
Mm-hmm.
And man, would have been hilarious if that backfired on you. I walk over here and one shot Peter.
With
a
4 crits
4
into
dice
4
attack.
crits.
Let's just get 6 damage on Peter. That would have been insane. But yeah, no, this was a very solid showing for Shang-Chi, and I think Defenders as a whole. Even like Daredevil didn't do amazing, but he did fine.
He did Daredevil. He's got a leadership. He does some attacks. He set up a wonderful turn 1 for Shang-Chi.
Yep.
He got to do his area. He got to use his crackback. He got to use Devil of Hell's Kitchen. He did all the things on his card.
Yeah, no, he did pretty solid still. So yeah, this was a solid showing for the Defenders. Unfortunately, not so solid of a showing for Hydra. Is what it is. A few of them did all right. Like Red Guardian was actually surprisingly solid.
Yeah.
I'm usually not a huge fan of Red Guardian, but I know he's a piece that a lot of people like splashing. So I was like, screw it, I'll try him out here. Was thematic with the model I ended up bringing in with the High Council as well. So I was kind of like, hey, we're actually playing Winter Guard, turns out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I thought it would be cool. And I mean, Zemo's always fun, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Zola and Strucker never managed to impress me there. They kind of did what they usually do, which is not much. But
I mean, the poison was very relevant.
The poison was relevant, but if that's the most relevant thing he did, I don't know if that's really worth it. To be fair, I think I actually missed a healing factor in there, so maybe he should have been slightly bulkier than he was, but also he still, like, as soon as you actually looked at him, he kind of died.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is what it is. I'm also just not much of a Hydra player, so I'm sure there's somebody screaming at me right now saying, I just don't know how to play Hydra and I'm terrible at it. And you're right.
You know what? He deserves
it. So, yeah, that is a thing. But, I mean, I have the moral victory here because I got the High Council off, and that's an accomplishment in of itself. So,
and I didn't Mystic Ward.
You didn't Mystic
Ward?
No,
I was.
You didn't need it.
If I had to go for the throw onto,
you were gonna Mystic Ward.
I was
gonna
Mystic Ward the. I was gonna Mystic Ward the center point.
I hate it. I hate it. Oh man. But yeah, that is going to do it for this battle report. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do battle reports like these every week. So if you want to see more of these, feel free to jump on in. But that is going to do it for this one. So until next time, everybody, have a great day. Peace.